morning. Today I'm going to be doing a disappointed products video, which is always a little bit sad. I don't like to have kind of negative things. Normally I just don't really review something if I don't like it, but occasionally I'm pretty disappointed when I think a product's going to be really great and it's just not. So the first thing is the Dr. Jart Water Max Sleeping Mask. And as you guys know, I'm a big fan of Dr. Jart BB creams. So I was really excited for the sort of skincare products, and I got a few products from the Most Moist range, which is kind of the hydrating stuff. And I was really excited to try this in particular, the sleeping mask. I did a review of this on my blog, so I'll link that below. But basically the reason I didn't like this is because, unlike my Origins mask, which I put on and even the next morning I can still kind of feel it sinking into my skin and there's still some product to wipe away, this one sunk straight into my skin straight away. So as soon as I put it on, it disappeared. So I didn't really understand the point of it being an overnight mask. I didn't feel like it was doing much throughout the night. It was sort of just the first 10 minutes and it didn't even give me that much kind of hydration. I just didn't feel like it was thick enough formula, and I don't know, I think this would be good for younger skin. If you're like 16, 17 and you want to try your first mask or something, this is probably quite good. But yeah, I wasn't that impressed. I wasn't really that impressed with the whole range. The next thing I'm so upset about, because I absolutely love this brand and it's from Ojon. I use the Ojon Dry Recovery Shampoo and Conditioner and I will repurchase for the rest of my life. It is my holy grail hair product and it's incredible. So I was excited to try this, which is the Ojon Full Detox Rub Out Dry Cleansing Spray, which is pretty much a dry shampoo. The product itself is good, and I tried so hard to ignore the smell, but oh my god, the smell is so bad. It smells to me like a mix of celery and curry, and you don't want your hair to smell like either of those things, trust me. It's actually, when you smell it in the bottle, it smells more like alcohol. But when you put it on your hair throughout the day, the smell seems to kind of just get worse. But again, you know what I'm like with smells, I'm really picky, so try it yourself. So I'm hoping that Ojon reformulate this with a new smell, because I love their products and I think the dry shampoo is really good, but I just literally can't stand the smell and I can't use it purely for that reason. So that's a shame. The next thing is for nails, and it's the Nails Inc Corrector Pen Stylo Corrector, it says. Oh, that's just the French version of Corrector Pen. I'm an idiot. On one end it's kind of got this. That's an annoying alarm, sorry about that. And on the other end it has kind of refills in there. And it's basically just a little pen with nail polish remover on, so you can go around the edge of your nails and correct where you've kind of gone over. Love the idea. I always go over. I'm not very like neat at painting my nails. So love the idea. But I found that the pen bit dries out so quickly. Like this one's dead dry. So I was like, oh, I'll take that out and put a refill in. The refills were all dry, so I pretty much didn't get to use this. I used it like once and then the whole thing dried out. I think it's a massive flaw in the sort of design of the product. The next product is one that I really wanted to try, and it's the Lucas Paw Paw Ointment. And it's kind of a cult product in Australia, I think, and it's made out of fermented fruit, which is very good for kind of dry patches. You can use this as like a multi-purpose balm. You can use it on your lips, on your elbows, on your hands, like any dry patches you have. And I love the idea of it, and the product itself isn't that bad, but again, I'm weird. The smell, oh, it actually smells like fermented fruit, which is just like rotten fruit. And I feel like when you put it on your lips especially, which is what I wanted to use this for mainly, it kind of gets hot and like you just feel like you've got hot rotten fruit on your lips. This isn't like going straight in the bin or straight into the friends pile. I would use it occasionally, but I'm just disappointed with it because it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. The next product you have heard me talk a lot about, and this one really angers me, and it's the Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour Lipstick in Non-Stop Red. The colour is really pretty. It looks like this. It's kind of a brighty orangey red, but the minute I used this, I'd say half an hour after using it, my lips became so dry, and I'm not allergic to anything, literally nothing. I haven't got sensitive skin, I'm not allergic to any kind of foods, but I came up with such a bad reaction to this that since then, this was before Christmas I think, since then my lips have never been the same. They are so dry. I literally just got off the phone from my doctor now because he's going to prescribe me some stuff for my lips. It's all because of this stupid lipstick. So I don't know what's in it. It's definitely the formula, because I've tried a different Maybelline lipstick since, which was scary, but I took the risk and that was fine. This started it all, and since then, like, my lips were alright when I went on holiday, but as soon as I came back to the UK and it's cold, they've just gone really dry again. So the stupid lipstick ruined my lips. So be careful, try it on your wrist first. The next product is from Liz Earle, and I really used to love the Liz Earle cleanser and polish. I don't use it anymore just because I feel like it's quite a basic cleanser. It's good for like younger skin. You know, I'm 25 now, I think I need to be using stuff with a bit more like active ingredients in, but I really do like the cleanser and polish. And a while ago I wanted to try something else from the range, so I tried the Skin Repair Moisturiser, which says for normal to combination skin. This was a gentle moisturiser. It felt quite nice on the skin. It kind of smells like nappy cream. I just feel like it didn't really do anything for my skin. It's a very, very basic moisturiser. I wanted to use the whole thing up, but there's like a little bit left. I got to the end and I just really wanted to move on to something else because I wasn't enjoying using it. Felt like I was putting nappy cream on my face and it wasn't really doing anything for my skin. It wasn't hydrating enough for my sort of dehydrated skin. So I was a bit disappointed with that, really. The next thing you guys will know about because I had in a recent video of mine when I did my Thailand haul, and they're the baby lips. Now, after all your comments, thank you for commenting on that video, I've realised that they have different baby lips in sort of Asia and Australia, and loads of people commented, loads of Australians commented on that video, and loads of people from Asia as well, saying these are the baby lips they get. But they are definitely different from the ones you get in America, which are bigger, they have more of like a lipstick packaging, and I think they must be different because people in America rave about them. And these were so disappointing. I bought 4, one of them I haven't even opened because I just know I'm not going to use it. They're just like chapsticks, like here I'll show you, they have like a little lid and they wind up and it's just a little lip balm, and I would never buy a chapstick because I don't think they're very great. And yeah, these are just coloured chapsticks. This one's not even coloured, it's plain, so I really don't see the point in that one. Really disappointed, rubbish products. So I feel sorry for everyone in Australia and Asia. We don't get them at all actually, so I don't feel sorry for you, but hopefully when we do get them, we'll get the same ones that America has, hopefully. So the next 2 things are both foundations. I try a lot of foundations and I pretty much know straight away when I try it whether I like it or not, because I know what I look for in a foundation. I like moisturising, light to medium coverage, dewy, glowing skin. I don't like to be able to see it around my nose. You know, everyone has their sort of list that they tick off when they try a new product. So the first one I was disappointed in is the Giorgio Armani Maestro Fusion makeup. And this was quite a big launch and I know a lot of bloggers were talking about it. And I think they have a concealer they've brought out that everyone says is much better than the foundation, so I definitely want to try that. But this is kind of a weird product. It comes with like a pipette, and it's very like medicinal looking. But it's not really meant to be a foundation, it's kind of meant to be like a primary type sheeny product. I'm not really sure how to explain it. It has some like fancy science in it. I think I did a blog post actually on this, so I'll link that below. But yeah, I didn't really like this. It's very, very thin and watery, which it's meant to be, but it just didn't work for me. It didn't look good on my skin. I felt like I needed foundation on top, which is kind of silly, so I don't use this. And yeah, it just didn't really work for me, but I know a lot of other people like it. But I think because of the fancy packaging and it's Armani, I was quite excited to use it and a little bit disappointed. The next one is from Calvin Klein and it's from their CK1 like new makeup range, and this is the 3-in-1 face makeup. And yeah, I just didn't like this. Like many foundations, it was too cakey for me. And although it's not like a very, very heavy foundation, it is quite kind of glowy. It just clung to all my dry patches around my nose and it just didn't sit well. You know, some foundations just don't sit well on me, so that was one of them and I was disappointed with that. Only 3 more products to go. 2 mascaras. The first one is the Majolica mascara Lash King that I mentioned in my Thailand haul, and I was really excited to try this. Apparently Majorca is part of Shiseido, it's like their high street brand. I just feel like it did absolutely nothing for my lashes. Again, I knew straight away, I know with mascaras what I like, and it was a real struggle to get my lashes to do anything. They weren't really curling, they weren't getting much volume or length, and it was just a real hassle to get my lashes to do anything. And normally my lashes are really easy, they're already quite curly. I just need something with a bit of length, and yeah, I'm not going to use it again. I think it was pretty rubbish. The next one I think might surprise you, and it's Benefit Their Real Mascara. I've seen so many bloggers like rave about this and say this is their favourite mascara ever, which is probably why I had quite high hopes for it. I think it's Benefit told us that it's the #1 best-selling mascara in the UK, which is unreal. That's an incredible title to have. So I was really excited to try it, although it does have a plasticky brush, which I'm not a fan of, so I was already a bit like, this might not be for me. And yeah, was not blown away by it. I'm not sure why, it just didn't give enough volume, I think. It kind of separated the lashes quite nicely, but I don't know. I do think it's a good mascara, but I think I was expecting it to be the best mascara in the UK, which I don't think it is. I love my Clinique one, as you know. So I don't know how they come up with those polls, because everyone's pretty different, but well done on Benefit on getting the best mascara in the UK, but unfortunately it didn't work that well for me. The final product is another one I was really excited to try, and it's from Anastasia, which is a brand I wanted to try for ages. I don't really do much to my brows, and they're known for their brows. They do have a few products that I really wanted to try, and one of them was the clear brow gel. I got this from Cult Beauty. In terms of like hold, it's the best clear brow gel I've ever tried. My eyebrows do not move at all when I use this, but, and like one of you guys commented on my videos and even noticed from this far away, it leaves, when it dries, it leaves white bits in my eyebrows, which I think is just unacceptable for a brand that specialises in eyebrows. For their clear brow gel not to dry clear, to dry with white bits, is just ridiculous. So I don't know, it's a shame because it's a really good brow gel. It's the best one I've tried in terms of my eyebrows not moving, but I can't walk around with white bits in my eyebrows, that's crazy. So very disappointed with that, and very annoyed about that too. So that's everything. Thanks for putting up with my annoying cold voice. I'm actually feeling much better now. I was really getting ill when I was in Paris, so I felt, now looking back, I realised how rough I felt when I was there, so I'm glad that that vlog went down well. Thanks for your comments on that, by the way. So yeah, sorry about the voice, but I hope you liked seeing kind of the products that I was disappointed in and why I was disappointed in them, and hopefully this will help you a bit if you were thinking of buying any of those things. Let me know what product you have been disappointed in recently, because I like to hear what other people have been disappointed in as well. It kind of helps me. So comment below and let me know. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.